Hey, what up, everybody? It's Holy Joe Rock and Roll coming at you live and unscripted here. It's Thursday, April the 7th, my time. And as you know, it's giving me a couple of days to digest what happened in Wisconsin, where Ted Cruz actually beat out Donald Trump in the Wisconsin primary, but he did not get more than 50%, and the delegates were split. 6 of the delegates, 6 out of 42, went to Donald Trump. I don't know why 6. Trump was only 10 points, around 10 points behind Cruz. Cruz had like 42%, something like that. But anyhow, you may have heard Donald Trump call Ted Cruz Lying Ted Cruz, or Lying Ted. L-Y-I-N apostrophe Ted. Lying Ted. Holds the Bible high, puts it down, and then he lies. Well, at Ted Cruz's sort of victory speech after Wisconsin, he lied. He said, "We have now won 5 in a row. And we're on our way to win 5 in a row." Why would he say that? Why did he lie? Let's go back in time a little bit. The previous primaries were March 22nd, Arizona and Utah. Now, Cruz won Utah, but he lost Arizona in landslide. And Trump beat him in delegate count. So why did he lie about that? He didn't win 5 in a row. And let's go a little bit further. He definitely didn't win on the third Super Tuesday, where you have the Northern Mariana Islands and all of these states, Florida, Illinois, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio. Cruz didn't win a single one of these states. He did pick up a few delegates, but he didn't win a single one of these states. Trump won everything except for Ohio, which was John Kasich's home state, and the only state thus far that John Kasich has won. So this is just a goddamn lie. Why would Cruz lie? Why did he say that? It's bogus. But let's look at what's coming up, okay? New York. New York's coming up April 19th. There are 95 delegates, and most likely Trump will get all of them. Most likely Trump is going to get over 50%, and he'll win all 95 delegates, which is a blowout, putting Donald Trump some 330 delegates ahead of Cruz, meaning that he only has to get about 400 delegates more, 430 delegates more, and there will be about 780 delegates available after New York. So, I mean, come on. Trump is going to get the 1237 required. It's just a matter of time. It's obviously a long blowout slugfest, but Trump will get it. That is my prediction here today, April 7th, 2016. Now, let's look what's coming up. April 26th. So 10 days after New York, you got Connecticut going for Trump. Delaware going for Trump. Maryland going for Trump. Pennsylvania looks like it's going for Trump. Rhode Island going for Trump. I mean, most likely Donald Trump will get more than 50% of these delegates. More than, if not 60% of these delegates, which again puts him another almost 200, 150, 200 further ahead of Cruz. Cruz has no chance of winning Connecticut or Delaware or Maryland. Pennsylvania, he might do okay. We're not sure. Rhode Island, I don't see Cruz winning Rhode Island. I definitely don't see him winning Rhode Island. So here's the current delegate count as of today, April 7th, 2016. As I said, Trump is now, what is he? 5, 6, 7, 230, almost 225 delegates ahead of Cruz. And there's, like I said, there's 882 remaining. Trump will win New York. That means he'll be 330 some odd delegates ahead of Cruz, putting him up to, let's say, 840, 9, 10, 11, 12. He needs about 400 more delegates left out of the 780, 790 that will be remaining. And that is very, very doable for Donald Trump. Now, yesterday, Donald Trump gave his daughter opened in Bethpage, New York, which is in Nassau County, gave another, a rally. 15,000 people were in the rally. Another 5,000 couldn't get in the place. And of course, the media doesn't show that crowd. Only at the very tail end, when the cameras pulled back, you could see the huge audience that was there. And it was vintage Donald Trump. classic vintage Donald Trump. And New York loves him. New York loves Donald Trump. And he's going to blow that out in the Republican GOP. Look, it's not over until the fat lady sings. And this is obviously a slog fest. But here's my overall analysis. Now, before Cruz started attacking Trump, it looked very possible that there could be a Trump-Cruz matchup, right? Definitely could be. But now that Cruz has been exposed as the liar and the piece of shit that he really is, it's really going to be kind of impossible for a Trump-Cruz matchup. However, if Trump does not get the 1237 delegates required, he certainly will be so close that a Trump-Kasich matchup is a done deal. Cruz-Kasich will never be enough. Cruz-Kasich will never be enough to get over 1237. That's not going to happen. But Trump-Kasich, Kasich has 143, so that means if Trump can get 1,000, so 300 more delegates, 300 out of 882, that puts him at 1,043. Okay, maybe whatever the math is. As long as he gets within 143 of the 1237 required, so he probably needs like 1,100. 1,100. A Trump-Kasich matchup, meaning Kasich as VP, Trump as president. Going into the convention, that means that on the first ballot, Trump-Kasich will be the nominees. That will be it. It's a done deal. The GOP can't do anything about it. They can try. They can certainly try. But that's it. And then we're going to see the fireworks when Trump goes after Hillary or Bernie. Bernie is just a piece of shit. Communist. He's a goddamn communist. He's not even a Democrat. He was independent who caucused with the Democrat Party. So any of you people out there who are Democrat thinking about voting for Bernie, he's full of shit. He's a goddamn communist. It's just not going to happen in the United States of America. It's just not going to happen. Thank God. So I'm Holy Joe Rock and Roll signing off. I voted in the New York primary. If you saw my how to vote absentee, once you register, mail in your registration form. You can select your ballot by email. That's the fastest way. You get the ballot back as an email, or not as an email. You have to log into the system. You can download the ballot, print it out, vote, and assemble it and send it in. And my prediction: Trump is going to win in a landslide in New York and probably capture all 95 of the delegates. Let's see what happens, bro. It's getting exciting. All right, signing off. I told Joe Rock, we'll make it happen for the captain because you're the captain. Peace out.